just record a video, because why not? But I was debating if I wanted to do something like play on my storm, my fire, or my myth or something. But, you know, I thought, you know, why not just make a new character?
Aha! The spell is working.
Alright, Ambrose. But it's between balance or ice for me right now, because there's already a death, there's already a storm, there's already a life, fire, and myth. So it's between the last two. And I don't know, because I like ice, but like I did on a different account that I don't have anymore, have a life, or an ice that was in Dragonspire. So I don't know if I want to play through ice again, or if I want to go balance, but then like, I was thinking that balance is pretty hard.
Look, Gamma! Finally we have found one.
In PvP, and no, they're good in PvP. In PvE, it's hard if they go up against the balance boss, because that kind of cuts the amount of spells they can use in half, because they don't have a prism, so they have to use like Hydra or something like that, and I don't really want to deal with that. So I'm probably gonna go ice, or I could go something I already have. I mean, it's not unheard of to play through it again in the school we've already played as. Like, do I really want to do that? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll take the test and maybe see if one of them shows up.
Oh! A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
I'll save Wizard City. Trust me.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic.
What is it? I'm trying to see what's in the little pictures. One looked like Mysteria. Is that new? Because Mysteria was not in the game when it first came out. There's Bartleby.
I wonder what manner of wizard they might become.
Who knows?
Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
So I'm just here now? He goes, oh, I think we found one, and then I'm here. I mean, I guess he could have just teleported me.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Alright. So let's see, with friends, obvious, powerful. See, like, technically it's plague. But, okay, see, here's about, I've done this much. I know this is fire, balance. This is ice. This is storm. This is myth. And this is life. And then this is death, I guess? Or is this death and this is life? I don't know. But I kind of know these. But realistically, plague would be the strongest. Well, it depends. Activity, you can't decide. Reading, not reading, definitely not. Competitive sports, I like competitive sports. Definitely, I don't know. I would say in summer it'd be afternoon, but it depends. I'll go afternoon. Most important thing is in the story. All of the characters. Favorite animal, polar bear. Wow. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I know what this is. This is balance and ice. The ones I've been debating about. So now, okay. So this literally just gave me the one. Okay. I'll go ice. I'll play as an ice. I like ice.
My vision is failing me. Are you a boy?
Sure, that looks good.
Now that we know what you are,
Good
what do you look like?
Ponytail? I get a male ponytail? Can't. I'm not going to. Alright, that is. None of these are. Some of these are. Okay, I'll just do this, I guess. Blacken this.
Good.
I don't. That looks fine. That
All
looks
right
fine.
then.
Alright.
What is your name?
Oh, there's me. Okay, where ice? So I gotta find where ice is. Oh, this is slow. Okay. That's not gonna sound good. Just please spamming. And then we'll go ice pants. Sure, why not? Alright, here we go. Quinn Ice Pants. I don't know how this is gonna go. Cause okay, so I do know kind of how things go.
Hello. If
With
it isn't
ice, I have gone to Dragonspire with an ice, but that's also without me. I didn't farm on Olympus with that. I didn't go. I obviously couldn't do waterworks. I didn't do crafting or anything with like this type of stuff. So this is technically kind of.
I have an idea.
I skipped that part.
Welcome to Wizard City, young wizard. Things here are not normally this hectic. There's a problem on Unicorn Way that absolutely must be dealt with before we can get you enrolled.
OG Unicorn Way.
I've an idea. Perhaps, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, you might take a look. You may be able to help. It will also let you see more of Wizard City.
The headmaster hands you a letter with an ornate wax seal.
Please deliver this letter to Private Stilson at the Unicorn Way Gate. He will let you through. You can use the yellow quest helper arrow at the bottom of your screen to guide you.
One problem I might run into is I do have mounts on a lot of my characters, but I'm out of mounts, out of permanent mounts that is, so I'm probably gonna have to go, not in this video, I'll be fine without it for this time, but I will have to switch.
You have just been given a tutorial tip. These will occasionally... These are portraits that give you timely information when you click on them.
Cool, all these things. But I will transfer mounts from my other accounts just so I can not be slow. I'm not those other YouTubers that can just buy every mount they want and then pick which ones I think looks cool for the area that they're at. You know what, Mr. Lincoln? I'm just gonna skip your dialogue.
Hello, young wizard.
Yeah,
I have helped you ever. Simply open your spell book and read over the help pages. They contain loads of valuable information.
Really laggy, but that's just because I'm in the commons. Commons always lags for me because my computer's not too great.
None shall pass.
Okay, I'm skipping some of
Looks
the dialogue.
legit. I'll let you pass. Show this to Private Conley in Unicorn Way.
Dialogue. So I actually kind of want to do fights and stuff. Oh, yeah, this is... My game's gonna start crashing because of too much stuff.
I am the Duel Master.
Remember, characters with a yellow exclamation point over their heads will have a quest for you. You should get them all while you can.
They should not allow me to get those.
Ha! A letter from the headmaster. You're very brave to bring this to me.
I think they shouldn't have these little tutorial things if I have other characters on this account. But it is what it is.
Be careful going farther down Unicorn Way. The street is dangerous. I've seen wizards like you go down that way and never come back. Beware.
If you die on Unicorn Way, you are a special type of person.
Your arrival is a blessing. We need help fending off the ghosts in Unicorn Way. Some dark forces have risen, and we don't have enough guards to stop them.
Well, yeah, just you and the other guy that's like in his house somewhere.
We would be honored if you would use your powers and chase lost souls away for us.
Oh, the lost souls. You know, sometimes you gotta feel bad for the lost souls. Every other person, you know, coming to test out the new spells and the lost souls and they die. Feels bad. What do you gotta say, Ambrose?
Remember that you can bring up your map by pressing the M key or clicking on the map icon within your spellbook.
Okay, I'm just gonna switch realms because I think I'm in a popular realm. That's probably big reason why I'm lagging. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm in. Oh, wow, there's 4 areas. Game's packed right now. See, I would say I'll cut this out, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna know how to add. Why are you here? I don't want to fight with people. I want to be able to solo as much as I can. Certain things I can't solo. But oh, intense music. I don't know how loud that's gonna be. I need because my mic's probably pretty close to my screen. It's also extremely loud, and I apologize if it is. That's motorcycle. Proud of you. Whoever just revved their motorcycle. Hey, can I come on? Thank you. Okay, I didn't go first. That sucks. Wow, it is extreme lag. This will only, if I continue on this will only be the start of the game. These areas are always really popular, but when I get to areas like my storm barely ever lags in Azteca, my fire sometimes lags in Celestia and stuff, but like, once I get into areas where people aren't at, like the mid areas, I'll be fine. Late and early areas will be a little laggy, but I can't really do much about that because of my computer not being very good. Alright. I haven't fizzled yet. Normally this game makes me... I fizzle a stupid amount on this game. Especially my myth. I've noticed with my myth I fizzle a lot. I fizzled more on my myth at the start of the game than I did on my storm. Which doesn't make any sense. But like... Okay, so I'm saying this right now, my favorite school is storm, so I'm biased. Yeah. But... I feel like... It's so hard for me to do playthroughs. Or like play through the game on other... Like... schools other than Storm and Fire, Because the damage is just it's not enough for me. Because I'm used to storms, damage.
Let's turn the tide for us. We'll follow your lead and get back to work. If only we knew what's causing this spread of the undead.
Okay, yeah, so like I'm used to like the damage where I only need like a blade, and enchant, and a storm lord, and I can kill mobs. Where on like Myth and Ice, I'm gonna need like 2 blades, bubble, and enchant, and then frost giant to kill a mob, and I'm not used to that.
You should talk to Saren Nightshade and see if he can use any help.
You need help, my guy? Probably do. If I figure out how to cut things out, I will cut out like a lot of those mob fights. I don't know, I still think I want to keep in videos though. I don't know, I might just make long videos because it's easier.
Greetings!
Hello?
Professor Mulinda Wu sent me here to see if the rumors about the fairies are true. The guards won't allow me to go out any further, but they haven't stopped you yet.
Yeah, because I'm a legend and you're not.
Would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see if you can find any fairies. If they attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
See, he doesn't say kill them yet. I have to go kill them. All he says is go check them out. I don't know why the mission is for me to have to go murder 2 fairies. It's not fun every time. It's not every time I'm fun. Okay. Can I turn off chat bubbles? Because that's going to make me lag a lot, especially with these guys. Classic mode, brightness. I don't think I can. Wait. Chat balloons. Hide. Cool. That'll maybe cut down on some lag. Oh my, I'm still lagging. This is going to look horrible, but like I said, I have to bear through for the start of the game. Croc lags a little bit, like the world after this, but I think I'll still be fine in Crocotopia. Because my myth doesn't lag this much. I wonder if it's because I'm recording, though. Like, I wonder if recording adds a new type of lag to this that I haven't seen on my other characters. I don't know. I might, after, like, somebody showcase some other stuff other than just this. I don't know, I kind of just want to play with it. I just need to get past early, because to me, the hardest part, like, why I don't make more characters high level, is because after a while, playing through Unicorn Way, like, 8 times gets really boring. Like, I always see, like, I see YouTube videos, people all the way in, like, doing dark mode, trying to get all these good gears, using all these cool spells, and then I'm like, oh, I want to do that, because I see a new school do it, and it looks fun and cool. So then I try and do it, but then I gotta remember I gotta go through, like, a lot of playing the game. Like, I played a ton of this game, and I don't have my highest character score 82. I mean, granted, I played on a lot of different schools, and I'm just diverted to one. Okay, there's the first fizzle. But most people make their school go through the entire game, do some PvP, and then make another person go through it again to do some PvP. And then they'll kind of keep those 2 main ones from what I've seen, and then they'll do one later. That's just what I've seen people do. But I'm really impatient sometimes, and I'm just like, I need to get these cool things now, and then I realize I have to wait. I mean, this game is long, honestly. Okay, if I had to guess, for an average person who can't sit here and play this game like all day, like they have to go to work or school or something like that, this would probably take you over a year to finish this entire game. And that's also like saying that you're like average as well, like you're not really good at the game and know like the different cheats, different good spells to use at situations and stuff. Like for me, it'll take me definitely over a year. Maybe probably over 2 years if I ever want to finish this entire game. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not very good. Like I am, but I'm better than average. Another fizzle fun, but like I'm not good, you know. Like I've soloed some things. I've soloed the Jabberwock, which that took forever on my storm. It took me a couple of times because I had to crit. Like it was all based on if I could or not crit. Could or could not crit. And I've soloed Big Ben on a fire. What else did I solo? I soloed the final dungeon of Avalon, the white and black dragon. That was so hard. I soloed the Ghost Avalon dungeon. I soloed a lot of things in Avalon. I don't know how. Avalon was kind of easy for me on my storm. Well, not easy, I died a lot, but like, I was able to solo things. Oh my, this is so bad. This is too much. I can't. Let me let my game just chill. There's like 5 people around, so my game's kind of acting slow. Hopefully it fixes itself.
Unicorn Way is swarming with evil fairies? They have been corrupted just as I feared.
Yep.
You couldn't even change them back by defeating them? Oh, that's really bad.
No.
Apparently, evil forces at work here in Wizard City. Some dark element has emerged despite Ambrose's attempts to keep us safe. Thank you for letting me know. I must alert the others.
So your whole purpose of here was to stand, wait for me to come, and then let me do your work?
My friends always tell me I never leave well enough alone. But this time something foul is afoot, I'm sure of it. You can help me get to the bottom of this curse upon Wizard City.
I can.
Do you know Lady Oriole, the Seraph? She might understand what happened to the fairies. Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Oh my god, Frost. 2% ice resist. Oh my god, that's such a good gear. It's not. I don't even know how long I've been recording for. I would bring up OBS, but if I don't know how to edit things out, and then I just got me randomly checking OBS in the middle of the video, that would be fun. Oh my. You know, it might not be a horrible idea if I just go on one of my other characters and skip the beginning of the game just so it's not just a lag fest to watch, you know? But I want to play through the game. But, like, I want to play through the whole game. But if I could just, like, go to my myth and, like, skip to Marleybone or something like that. Then, no, because my myth is different. I'm doing, like, a ton of side quests on him just to see how over-leveled I can get him. So the highest would be the death, and he's already almost done. He's in Knight's Court. That's, like, 2/3 done with Marleybone. And that's, like, I don't want to skip 3 worlds right to Mushu, because that'd be really confusing about, like... See, I don't pay attention much to the story. I know first arc, like, I know the whole Malice there, trying to summon the Dragon Titan, stuff like that. I don't know anything about with, like, Morganth and, like, the second arc, and which is Ending Crisis, and there's arc 3. There might be arc 4. I don't think so. I think arc 3 is the one currently. But I don't know these things. I'm not good. Mainly because I just started skipping once I got to Celestia.
Oh, praise the light. Someone has come at last. Something has been corrupting my fairies. Since you have come in my hour of need, use this in future battles. Thank you for coming at this dark time. If you are as brave as you look, I know you will help save my fairies.
Should use this, and I got nothing. This gift box is not what she got me. I've had this for a while.
Please go out to Unicorn Way and defeat some of these evil fairies. Collect the dust that they drop. With that, I will be able to tell you more about their corruption. I know it is a dark task, but it must be done. Take care, Wizard.
See, this is not good. I don't want to use that, because that's not going to be good, because I'm not a life. Why is this thing, what is this? Yeah, see, like, this is where, like, if I knew how to edit, I'd be able to I'd be able to do all of Unicorn Way in one video. Because I just cut out all this and skip to the dialogue and keep the boss fights in. And if I figure that out, there's stuff I talk about now. If I figure out how to do it, I'll leave it in for now. I didn't mean to discard. I'll leave it in for now, but then next time I'll cut it out, but... For now, I'll leave all this in. I'll just make a really long first part, Unicorn Way, because there's not... Early, it's really hard to do things, because a lot of early Wizard City is just defeat and collect, which is just these mob fights, which aren't hard. As you get later into the game, it's mostly boss fights, and then your occasional defeat and collect, and your occasional... Like, what is it? Dungeons. Dungeons will be long. Those will be the longest. Things like Big Ben, Waterworks, Ghost Avalon, and stuff like that. If I get to Ghost Avalon, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That was so hard to do. Young Morganth, one of the hardest fights ever. Because you can't use any spells. You can't, if you have more than 6 pips, they'll mana burn you, which basically takes all of your pips and does damage to you, and then takes away, like, most of them. And I think, like, if you heal or something like that, you get hit with, like, a woolly mammoth spell. It's ridiculous. It is so hard. I don't know. Doing it on a storm solo? Especially on a storm. in my opinion, it's really hard to solo things on Storm due to how quickly you die because like you're low health. That's why I don't like crit gear and like damage gear on my Storm, because if I'm trying to solo things, I need to have some resist. So I'm just sticking with Waterworks and Wisteria. The Wisteria thing was a crown piece of gear that I pulled out of the pack, if you're wondering. I might cut Unicorn Way 2, just because I don't know how long I've been recording. I don't know how long it's been. And even then, I can just combine them. If I figure out how to edit, I can just combine the two, add it in the middle. Which might end up happening if I find out I've only been like 10 minutes. But if I find out it's been like 15 minutes of me just talking and doing defeat and flex quests, then I'll just leave it like that and just post it for no reason. So why not? No harm. Because no one's gonna watch. I'm just saying this because I'm bored. So videos are fun. Alright. Honestly, this is just a quick tip. When you get early game, it's recommended people say like, oh, use that one, like it's like all the 1 pip cells. I don't like that, because I like just being able to hit once and using that quick finisher that's guaranteed no fizzle. But I guess some people would like to get different attacks, but I don't understand it myself. That's personal opinion.
You have returned with the fairy dust. Please give it to me so that I can investigate the reason for their corruption.
You investigate.
Lady Oriole looks visibly shaken.
Oh, she shook.
They have been enchanted by something that is undead. This does not bode well. How has evil become so brazen in this place? These are dark times indeed.
You're telling me there's not a single person that can just deal with these things?
I have heard that someone has hung bone cages along the street. I fear these are being used to trap my fairies and corrupt them.
They are.
Please, you must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted. Go quickly, my friend.
Let's see. Ooh. More ice resist. Let's go. Honestly, though, if you use... I don't know if you get a robe with 2 more resist. 6% ice resist. It's not bad for level 3. Go up against that ice boss, and I'll be resistant all day. Nah. Good resist is... Some people can get like 60 resist, and I don't understand that at all. I don't know what type of gear you gotta get for that sort of resist. I'm thinking maybe Darkmoor for different characters. Because I think Darkmoor for Storm only gives me like 30 to 40 resist, which I like that a lot. 30 to 40 resist, sign me up. Waterworks gives me 26 resist, and that's... Resist is so useful. Don't go for gear that's only damage, or just health. That's not gonna go well. Cause like, my Storm, I believe, is like 70 plus 70% damage, 26% resist, 23 accuracy, like 200-ish, 300-ish crit, not a lot of block, and like 80 power pip. And that's all because of my gear. If I went for just health, I would have like 0 damage, or maybe like 5. Like 0 resist just because of my health. And that's not, the trade-off isn't worth it, trust me. Do I just need to switch realms, or can these guys respawn? I hope they respawn. I don't want to switch again. Woo is pretty crowded right now. This game is, like, really popular. Okay. Open that right in my face. Can I, like, switch areas, please? Go to Wraith. Maybe Wraith. Maybe people are going to Woo because the game's really crowded right now. Maybe they're trying to go to the last one because they think it's going to be less crowded. Oh, the game's froze. Oh, God. This is really bad. Gotta bear through it, just for now. Did I fight Rattlebones yet? Am I done? Because I'm gonna end at the end of Unicorn Way. But I don't know when I fight, because Rattlebones is the final boss of Unicorn Way, right?
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
I think it's the end.
Thank you for helping out the fairies. They did not mean to be evil, but the corruption made them do bad things.
Alright.
Now there is hope again, and the fairies will be able to bring magic and cheer to the people of Wizard City once more. Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Alright, Lady Oriole. I will do side quests, not recording though, unless it's like a big one like Waterworks. But just like kind of high level.
We thank you, Wizard. The freed fairies have already told me of your heroism. Your deeds will be remembered here on Unicorn Way.
I'm not done yet.
And to show my appreciation, here is a healing spell. Remember to add it to your deck so it will aid you in your time of need. We must now find out who is behind the corruption. My fairies whispered of a monster whose bones made a clacking sound as it came for them.
There's Rattlebones. But it's weird how long you use that pixie spell. You get that. I got this level 3, and I still have used that pixie spell at level 82. People use that at level 125. I think is max. That's just weird to me.
Saren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way very well. He will know if there is a sinister skeleton that now haunts my street.
I know there is. His name is Rattlebones. And then you get the exalted version when you're hit a certain level, and he doesn't drop good storm gear, but he drops good gear for everything else, which is just great because my storm is my main. Whatever. See, with crafting on this character, I'm probably not gonna get the crafted spells. Crafted gear, I'm going to use my fire to craft the ice gear, just because that makes life a lot easier for me, so I don't need to do the crafting quests over and over again. Because I know some crafted spells are good, like Storm uses the Queen Calypso spell in PvP a little bit, but they're really not, like, necessary, because in PvP I'm just going to use things like Storm Lords and buffed up Krakens and stuff like that. So I don't even need the crafted things. So I need gear. I'm just gonna go on I'm gonna get all the materials that I can on my ice, give the materials to my fire, then use my fire to craft it. He's the only one that's really gone through a lot of the crafting ones. My storm is in the Mushu crafting. My fire's done all the way up to Celestia to get the Winter Tusk gear. Which Winter Tusk gear, I like the Winter Tusk gear a lot, especially for like the blade that it gives you and stuff. It's so useful. All of it's so useful. But it doesn't give better stats than Waterworks.
Lady Oriole sent you to investigate the corruption of the fairies? I will gladly tell you what I know.
Tell me, Rattlebones.
When the dark fairies began to show up, I had suspected Lady Blackhope, but even she has never tried to enchant fairies before.
You have to kill her eventually.
Then the fairies gave report of a skeleton? Of course! Who else could it be but Rattlebones?
Rattlebones. Yes, a legend.
Since I grew up here, I know a lot. I do not know yet what Dark Master has aided him, but Rattlebones has taken over my old friend Delia's tower.
Can I get a rip for Delia?
Find him in the tower and stop him from making any more cages. Please, do what you can to save the fairies.
Yeah, see that wand right there? Gives you all the 1 pip spells. I wouldn't use it. I know some people use it. But to me, it doesn't make a big difference. That 15 damage extra I'll get if I use the fire spell instead of the ice spell for 1 pip. Doesn't matter. I'd rather just have the free guaranteed hit that does not a lot of damage. That's just me though. You use what you prefer. It's not like a game deciding thing if I use the 1 pip wand versus 0 pip wand at level 5. Like, it won't affect. Early game. One reason I was considering using balance for the 3 streets, the Triton Avenue, Firecat Alley, and Cyclops Lane. I like using balance.
Stop us, Wizard. The corruption of the fairies is just the beginning of Master's plans. Soon, Wizard City will fall, and there isn't anything anyone can do about it.
Good old Master. But yeah, I did play a little bit on balance. I got him to like level 12 and stopped. But the thing with balance is when you start one of your first spells is like a elemental shield, and that's really useful for Triton Avenue and Firecat Alley. You can use that and use Scorpion and you kill the mobs, and it's pretty good. So that's why I was considering doing it, just to get the early game faster. But in the long run, having a good ice is pretty good for like PvP. Alright, Rattlebones. He's not even a boss. I just realized that. He's not even considered the first boss, he's just considered an elite. Weird. So the first boss in the game would be the Lady Blackout, though? Blackout's the first boss in the game? That's weird. I always thought it was Rattlebone. He's only considered an elite. Lifeblade? They use a Lifeblade back... What? You don't get Lifeblade for a while because it's a 40 blade. Oh! I just remember how long it takes to get the Ice Blade. I don't get an Ice Blade until level 38. That's tough. That's why TC Ice Blades are not essential, but they're pretty useful for Ice Wizards just because not having an Ice Blade till level 38, it's rough. It's whatever. I can use Elemental Blade as my main blade then. Although that uses the pip. So, kind of annoying, but just gotta deal with it. Alright, you're Dark Fairy. You're dead. Deal with it. See, and this is where I like using the 0 pip. I mean, obviously you can't use 1 pip here, but in a situation with, like, where I was just in, using that 0 pip spell, that I didn't have a chance of losing after using that, because I can't fizzle with that spell. So that's why I don't like, because if I was using the 1 pip, I would have like a 90% chance to fail, because I'd most likely use Imp in that situation. So that's why I don't like using the 1 pip, because it kind of puts more RNG into it, and I like having more control over things with no RNG. Alright though, we're getting to the end. I'll talk to Ambrose after talking to Saren, because I'm pretty sure I'm at the end of Unicorn Way. And then I'll stop, which I might record right after this, just because I like playing this game. And it's addicting to me. So I'll have like 9 videos ready to upload, and then that'll be that. I will do some side quests. I might do that so I don't have like 8 videos waiting to be uploaded at the same time. I might just, do some side quests.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there.
For me, okay, one of my OCD things that I know there's it's not possible to do this. Like, technically I saved Unicorn Way, yet when you walk around the mobs, like, the enemies are still around. But I know that has to be there, just, if I want to help someone, or, like, I can't just walk around. That would be, like, really glitchy and, like, almost impossible to do, because it's an MMO. But it's like, oh, you saved the tree, yet all the evil things
Thanks
are still
to you,
around.
Wizard, Unicorn Way is in less danger than it was. But we are still not out of the dark woods yet.
What do you mean?
You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may help him determine what doom has come to Wizard City.
Oh, that's... using the word doom? Come on, man. Oh my, 1% resist to all. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is the 1 pip. It gives you all the 1 pip spells. Except for the one you have, it's like Ice Beetle's not on here. But although you ever notice, I've noticed this, like, recently. The Balance 1 pip and the Ice 1 pip is the exact same, just different colors. I never thought of that until, like, a little bit ago when I was, like, I can't remember what I was doing. When I was doing something at lower levels, because why not? And then I realized that those are basically the exact same spells, just different colors. Kind of like how King Artorias is. Ugh. Alright, Ambrose. I gotta see what Ambrose ends. Oh, and this is probably long. I don't know. It's really not possible to make short Wizard101 videos because it does take a while to do things.
Oh, congratulations, young wizard.
Thank you.
I hear that you have found a solution to the fairy corruption. Unfortunately, Wizard City is not out of peril just yet. All is at risk.
I want to just bring out my level 82 and just Tempest my way through the entirety of Wizard City.
You tell the headmaster what Rattlebones told
No, it's
you.
not to get him shook.
So, Alistair has designs on bringing Wizard City to its knees, eh? This does not bode well. We will still need to be on guard, lest his evil plans succeed. Thank you for all you have done, young wizard.
You're welcome. And I don't understand, this never got, like, confirmed. He just wants to bring it to his knees. Yeah, the whole goal of what he does is he tries to revive his dead wife, like... Can't really blame the man. Oh, look, I finished. No, nothing, except for just find one. Alright, that'll be all. That's enough. I'll start minimizer. Where's the thing? That's enough. See, I'm still not bored, so I'm still gonna play a little bit, maybe on a different character, or do more a little bit afterwards, but for now, I'll end it. OBS.